Once upon a time, in a splendid kingdom bathed in perpetual sunshine, lived a beautiful princess named Aurora, widely admired for her unrivaled grace and charm. Her life was one of utter luxury, enjoying the utmost ease as she wandered through the castle gardens. Aurora's most treasured possession was a golden ball, perfectly round and gleaming like a miniature sun captured in solid form. It had been a gift from her beloved father, the wise king, on her 10th birthday, and it represented the simplicity and joy of childhood. One idyllic afternoon, while playing near the deep forest spring, a favorite spot she frequented for its tranquility, Aurora tossed her golden ball high into the air, her carefree laughter echoing through the trees, disturbing the forest inhabitants. But on this fateful day, disaster struck swiftly and unexpectedly, changing the course of Aurora's life forever. The golden ball slipped from her grasp due to her inattention, bouncing unfortunately. The accelerating golden ball plunged into the spring's deep, murky depths with a soft plink, the sound barely audible amidst the birds' songs. It quickly sank beneath the surface and disappearing, causing despair in the moment. Distressed by the sudden loss of her most beloved toy, the princess began to weep bitterly, her elegant face contorting in a display of unadulterated sadness. Large, crystal tears rolled down her cheeks. Her tears traced paths down her cheeks and plopping into the spring like tiny, weightless raindrops, creating momentary ripples on the otherwise still water, distorting her already fractured reflection. Suddenly, breaking the silence, a slimy, green frog emerged from the spring's shadowy depths, his bulging, golden eyes fixed upon her. He raised his head high above the waterline and asked, in a strangely croaky voice, "Why are you crying, fair princess? What grievous troubles plague you so that you shed such a torrent of tears upon this sacred spring?" the green creature asked. The princess, startled by the frog's unexpected appearance and his peculiar ability to communicate in perfect human speech, explained her predicament between heart-wrenching sobs. She described her lost golden ball and the immense sadness it had caused her, emphasizing the ball's irreplaceable sentimental value and its significance as a keepsake of her dearest memories. The frog, seemingly sympathetic to her plight and possessing a surprisingly benevolent heart, offered to retrieve the golden ball from the spring's depths, despite the unpleasantness of the task. However, his generosity and offer of assistance came with an unusual condition, a price that the princess would have to pay for his services, a bargain that would test her character. He stated that if the princess promised him her friendship, allowing him to join her at the royal table for meals and to sleep comfortably upon her pillow, only then he would agree to retrieve the toy from the depths. Desperate to recover her golden ball and impatient, the princess hastily agreed to the frog's peculiar and somewhat unappetizing terms, her mind already focused on holding the toy. She reassured herself that once she had the golden ball back in her possession, she would simply forget about this ridiculous promise.